Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I'm back to make a new batch of soap. I'm really excited about it because a mold I had on back order for a very long time finally arrived yesterday. And so I made soap yesterday. I just cut it a little while ago. I'm calling it Bashful. And I'm making another batch of soap called Gentleman's Club today. We're going to be using two fragrances by Indigo Fragrance that I have never used before, pipe tobacco and peppermint. Together they smell very, very good. I think it's going to complement each other well. I already went outside and mixed my lye. I added my sodium lactate to that. It's now cooling off, and my oils are cooling down as well. I'm going to try a column pour with some really pretty colors. This is a brown mica. This is a red crimson white mica. This is a turquoise mica. This is a pearl white mica. And then I have a black mica. So for Gentleman's Club, I figured they were pretty cool colors. This is my amazing silicone mold that was on back order. It makes 12 5-ounce bars. So I'm really excited. I'm going to show you what I made yesterday that I just cut this morning with that mold. This is called Bashful. I did patchouli on the bottom and fresh cut roses on the top, and I added rose petals to the top of the soap as well. So I got to bring that upstairs to get it curing. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the process and let my oils and lye cool down. And of course, as always, I'll show you as we go along. Alright, I'm still waiting for my oils to cool down. My lye is at about 88 degrees because I had it in a nice little ice bath, so it cooled down rather quickly. Had to stick my oils in the fridge because they were still at about 110 degrees, so they need to come down quite a bit. So what I did is I went ahead and put the colors in the respectable containers that I need them in to do this column pour. And again, this was the brown mica. This is a white crimson mica. It reflected in the sun. I think you can see it on the spoon. It's like this really, really pretty pink. This is a turquoise blue, and then I have black. And then I'm going to make the whole batch a pearl white, so these colors really stand out. I'm adding cream to this batch. And again, I'm calling it Gentleman's Club. And I'm using pipe tobacco and peppermint by Indigo Fragrance. What we're checking for is to make sure that there's no ricing, that the soap doesn't set up or seize on me, that the scent holds up, and that the colors hold up. And there's no morphing. So we're going to continue on with the process, and I'll bring you back for each step. All right, my oils are at 89 degrees. My lye is at 86 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and mix them together. I'm only going to bring this up to emulsification. Before I add the lye, I already added my cream to the oil. I'm going to go ahead and mix that up so it's blended well. And then I'll add the lye and just bring it up to emulsification because I want this to be very fluid. Once that happens, I'm going to go ahead and add my pearl white mica to the entire batch, and I'm going to hand stir it in so that way I don't overmix the soap batter. Then I'm going to pour it into its respectable bins, and we're going to go ahead and do the column pour. It's going to be a half an ounce of pipe tobacco in the brown and in the turquoise, and a half an ounce of peppermint in the crimson white and the black. So that way it'll be a nice blend. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the process, and I'll show you as we go along. Okay, I went ahead and added my pearl white mica, and I mixed my lye. I have it at a very fluid level. I'm going to go ahead and mix it into the different colors, and we're going to add the scents and do the pour, add a scent and do the pour. I will show you after each pour. Alright, I went ahead and mixed my colors. I just wanted to show you them before I added the scent. Again, we're going to start with the brown, and I'm going to add a half an ounce of pipe tobacco into the brown, pour it into the mold, and I'll bring you back. Alright, here's my finished product. I went ahead and did a little bit more swirl than just the column swirl. I think the colors look fabulous together. The smell is incredible. Everything held up well. Nothing set up my soap. There was no ricing. It was very manageable. So I'm going to put this away for 24 hours, and then when it's all done, we'll go ahead and cut it. Again, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. So here are the finished bars. While it was resting, it separated on me, so I needed to remix it in order to save the soap. That's why there's none of the pretty white color we saw in the other videos left in this soap, but it still came out really pretty in a brown and blue marble affected type of soap. It still smells really good. The scent's held up really well. And none of the darker colors morphed. The only reason the white is no longer there is because I needed to mix it together, so it kind of got a little muddy. But I was able to save the bars after the separation, and this is the finished product. I'm really still happy with it. Thanks for watching.